"I'll get right to work," he said to his father. "Do that little thing," his father said. He was looking back over toward the Crocker place, frowning. "With this damned war, we might not have much time." Sierra Ash, née Crocker, was aware of Arch Quinn's gaze, as she had been aware of Dev's. Men looked at her, and they had been looking for a couple of years. She wasn't sure whether she entirely liked that or not. Sometimes it was irritating. Sometimes she thought about getting clear glasses at the thrift store, cutting all her hair off, and dressing in her dad's biggest flannel shirts. Make herself plain-looking, and hiding her body to shut off all the looking. If only there was a way to choose who looked and how. Not that Mr. Quinn was a problem. He didn't look at her that way, just as if he was irritated all the time by her very existence. Dev wasn't a big deal. He did look at her that way, but he was just a shy kid. They'd played together when they were small, but these days he had a hard time talking to her. The worst among the staring guys was Mark Vaughn in math class. His looks were definitely those sorts, and something about them was creepy. She could feel him looking, even if he was directly behind her, and it made her skin crawl. Terrence Hardy? He could look all he wanted. Or Rudy Doyle, if he wasn't already taken by Mia. And that guy at the hardware store, the one with the gold tooth, which was hotter looking than she ever guessed a gold tooth could be. Too old for her, her father would say. But Sierra thought it would be cool to go out with someone in his 20s. Her phone pinged with a text. She said, "Phone, read text." "Message from Lisette. I'm about to leave." The phone spoke in a mechanical version of Lisette's voice. Her dad's girlfriend, texting from the house, like she couldn't walk out here and talk without making Sierra move. Sierra tied her top before sitting up, pocketed her phone, and climbed down from the cistern. Lisette was waiting for her in the kitchen. "I have to go," she said. "I know. You said at breakfast that you'll be gone more than a week. I think this show will make me some decent cash." Sierra nodded, not really caring one way or the other. "Your father is in the garden." Sierra had seen him there from the cistern perch. "Bodie is with him." Bodie was their 10-year-old dog, a Shetland sheepdog mix. "Okay," Sierra said, hoping to hurry her along to her point, if there was a point. "You'll have to take care of him while I'm gone. The dog, I mean. Your father can take care of himself. I've been taking care of Bodie since I found him on the highway, skinny and limping and half-grown. I've been doing the feeding lately, for months. I know you've been busy with school, so I'm not complaining. I just meant, you'll have to take that over again. Of course I'll feed him. I love him." She winced when she heard herself. She hadn't meant to emphasize the him quite so much. It conveyed the message that she didn't love Lisette. And she didn't. But she didn't hate her either. Lisette was fine. There was no reason to be rude. "Sorry," she said. "I'll feed him and water him and put his poop in the compost. All that." "Good," said Lisette. She rubbed her hands together as if they ached, a nervous gesture she'd been resorting to a lot lately. Probably nervous about the craft show thing, or flea market, or whatever it was. "I guess that's it. Do you need help carrying your stuff out to your car?" Sierra wanted to make up for the rudeness. A wan smile. "No, it's loaded." "Well?" Lisette looked around the kitchen. Her gaze drifted over the cabinets, the shelves filled with glass jars of staples, the hand mill for grain, and then it landed again on Sierra. "Good luck with your finals." "Thanks." Sierra didn't point out they were still 3 weeks away. "So, I guess I'll be going." "Hope you sell a lot of rugs and things," Sierra said. "I'll try." She leaned forward and gave Sierra one of her brief, tense hugs. "Be nice to your father." Weird thing to say. She and Pilar got along fine, better than a lot of her friends and their parents. "Sure," she said, and with that, Lisette was out the door. Sierra had never had any arguments with Lisette.